You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we going to have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
I think
great.
we should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips, I'm
great.
Underboob.
Oh, wait. Let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know? I'm a little upset that you think that's so funny.
Why?
Because I don't know how to do this podcast unless we look into each other's eyes.
It's just the fucking generation jacking themselves up.
It's easy to hate something that's really
But
good.
everyone listening is cool, and all of the cool people are going to that show.
We should do. This is a positive podcast. That's what we're going for.
Yeah,
we're
that was like the difference.
People are going to be like listening to this and like, it's so fucking happy.
Is the feel-good movie review.
Eventually going to put out a CD just of Mike
Of me singing random songs.
Yeah, it's got a little tingly.
You got a little tingly?
Feel good. Right there.
Guys,
Turned down
I think,
for what?
I think that's turned down for Hug Life.
Do this shit.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
You're
great.
great.
You're
Oh,
great.
you're great.
It totally
You
caught
can't
the do this shit. I hope it just caught that.
That's fun. That'll
That's
be
exciting.
fun. It's always fun.
Hey guys.
Doing shit.
Guys, welcome to the Hug Life podcast. I'm Monica Nevi,
And I'm Mike Coletta.
and this is the Hug Life podcast.
And you guys are the Hug Bugs.
The Hug Bugs, and we're in Hug Central Station in Hugstania. That's the country we're in.
Hugstania.
Oh my gosh.
I
Oh
didn't
my
know.
gosh. Yeah.
Bring your passport.
It's an Eastern Bloc hug country. Hey, let's plug our shows. You want to just plug shows we're doing this
Yeah,
week?
sure.
Okay, I'm
Let's
going
do
to
that.
be doing. I'm hosting at the Parlor all week in Bellevue for Tom Green.
I'm hosting at the Parlor all weekend in Seattle for Ari Shafir.
Oh my goodness! What a
What?
fun time!
Just a hug parlor.
It's a hug party. Come to the Parlor for hugs.
For hugs.
Either one. Either Parlor.
And on Sunday, I'm at the Annex Theater in Capitol Hill for a show called Live Girls.
Live Girls.
Yeah.
I'm on Sunday at Tacoma Comedy Club, not for a show called Live Girls.
Oh, what
But
show?
It's the Bob Rivers Presents show. I'm doing
Oh,
some
the funniest. You're one of the funniest people
I'm
in
doing
Tacoma.
some stand-up comedy there. Some stand-up comedian comedy. Right?
Sure.
Sure.
Good for you.
Good for me.
Well, then this
I'm also
one-
on a show called Live Girls later that night.
Yeah.
Just me.
That's just what he calls when he's in his room alone.
Live Girls! I have a fluorescent sign that goes off outside. The pajama party's like, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? It's just really uncomfortable.
He's like, is someone in there with you? You're like, nope.
Dude, the pajama party's Valentine made cupcakes.
What?
They're in there. They're right behind you. And they have Reese's peanut butter cups underneath them.
Underneath them?
In the cupcake on the bottom. Yeah, I shit my pants with magic and love. That was amazing.
Maybe I don't want with magic and love.
And magic and love shit.
Magic and love shits.
Got the old magic and love shits for Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying?
My Valentine was so great that I shit magic and love afterwards.
Just raw shit. Raw shit? That makes it sound even worse. That makes it sound so...
Yeah,
Putting
what?
raw on something makes it really uncomfortable.
I think so.
Oh. Well, hey, that's how my shows. You guys should also rate and review the podcast on iTunes.
Yeah.
That would be really great of you to
That'd
do.
be awesome.
Because it makes us feel good.
You'd be great.
You'd be great. And then we'd see you and we'd be like, you're great. You're great.
Mhm.
You're great. And you'd be like, can you please stop? And I'd just be like, you're great. You're great.
Stop what?
Don't stop. You're great.
How about you stop being great?
Live Girls. You want a 30-second hug? Because you're about to get a 30-second hug.
That is the minimum amount of time you can hug Mike, actually.
That's right. It gets really uncomfortable about 20 seconds
We
in.
can keep going if you want.
Also, we're on Stitcher now.
Yay.
Yay, Stitcher. So download that app if you got an Android phone.
Yeah, then you can just listen to us on your phone.
Yeah, I'm flapping my
Great.
wings. That's how excited I am.
It's going to fly away.
I'm going to fly away, and Monica's going to do the podcast solo. Also, check us out on Facebook. The
Yeah.
Hug Life website page on Facebook. That was poorly
Yes.
said.
Fan page, whatever.
Fan page.
That's what I call them, but
They're a fan page, but it's a hug bug page.
yeah. It's
They
about
wouldn't let us have that on Facebook. They're like, you have to call it a fan page. We can't make a special page called a hug bug page for you.
And then we said,
And they're like, you know what, Zuckerberg?
you guys need a hug?
I'm like, I'm going to punch you in the dick, Zuckerberg, and then I'm going to hug you for a minute afterward.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so mad at you, Zuck. The Zuck. I call him the Zuck. Because we're like that. We're that close.
Well, then you'd think he'd help you out with a hug bug page.
I know. I'm going to get the Mosh to come over here and beat up the Zuck. It's going to happen. That's how it's going to go down.
Oh, God.
So, how was your Valentine's Day?
Valentine's?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was good.
It was good.
I was at Laughs in Kirkland. Great shows. Full up there.
Was there romance?
Those are words. My parents were there.
So there was romance in the air because your parents were there.
They had ice cream.
Poetry. They had ice cream?
Yep.
For you?
No, because I'm allergic. But my mom did offer me some. She's like, you want some ice cream? I was like, what are you trying to do?
Are you trying to kill your daughter?
You're trying to kill me.
and she's like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
She did.
Does
She
Pam
said,
say,
I
oh,
forgot.
gosh, sometimes?
No.
Oh.
She says fuck a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
She's a bad bitch, Pam.
Pam, you're bad girls. Do you want to get a tattoo that Monica and I are getting, Pam?
Yes, she probably will. No, Mashwan and I definitely have like corrupted her vocabulary.
Really?
We both have terrible
in,
mouths.
Your mom just comes in like, hello.
we play board games. Well, I make them play board games sometimes, and Pam gets really mad. And she's like, I hate this fucking game. And then
it's just Trivial Pursuit,
right,
Pam.
Pam, come back. We're just playing Seen It. It's not a big deal.
Fuck this. Well, Valentine's Day is special for me because it's my mom's birthday.
Oh,
it's Jackie's birthday. So I've never had to do.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Yeah, I've never had to do anything romantic for my girlfriend on Valentine's Day because I got the
sorry,
old
I gotta be with my mom.
birthday excuse. So yeah, but she came to the shows on Friday, and then actually on Valentine's Day, me and the headliner went out to dinner. That's what happened.
That's fun.
Yeah, so it was fun. Yeah, and then I ate the leftover ribs from that today.
Oh, ribs.
Yeah, I found
the food of love.
Food of love. Just when you're eating the bones of an animal in front of your lover.
And making eye contact.
Full eye contact. Actually, I was going to throw this out there. I have changed my whole perspective on reheating old restaurant food. I put it in the oven now. I don't even touch the microwave anymore.
Yeah.
Do you do that? Have you known about this?
Yes, I am very aware that it is higher quality if you put it in the oven.
It doesn't
than
get
the
dried
microwave.
out.
It's just time.
Yeah, well, I always put it on low, and then I just let it warm up, and then I'm like, fucking great. It tastes
Delicious.
just like for fries.
Yeah, I was just
fries.
gonna say fries. God damn it!
Gosh, it's so crazy to me because I didn't really start doing this until a couple of years ago. I'm like, it's changed my leftover life. Because before I'd take leftovers home from a club or from a show, like a club, like a dance club, like Studio 54
Yeah,
kind of club.
everybody else is dancing. You're like, can I get some wings?
Can I get some wings to take home? Thanks. This is great. I don't know why I paid $40.
Will
to
you
get in
send
here.
some wings to that girl at the end of the bar? Tell her they're from me.
They're from me.
Cool.
I want to see your mouth get dirty, girl. I want to see you get dirty. Covered in buffalo sauce. It's so stupid.
It was stupid. Anyway.
Yeah, I am stupid.
But that's exciting. You put your ribs in the oven?
Yeah, this morning I put them in there. I had ribs for breakfast and the fries, and it was amazing.
Ribs and fries.
And I took a picture and sent it because I was like, this is so good. This is so good.
Who did you send it to?
The guy who got the ribs.
So
That's the worst part about it.
Took a picture and just sent it to anyone.
Yeah,
or just sent it to everybody.
I got a salad, and he got the ribs, and I took his ribs home. He's like, I don't want these. I'm like, if you don't, I'm going to take them.
I might as well not waste them.
Yeah, I don't want to waste pork. It's really, it's terrible.
I had a friend one time. We were at like a big dinner at Benihana. We were going to an event afterwards, and we didn't want to bring our stuff. You don't want to bring leftover boxes to some like event, right? So we were like, oh no, we're fine. We don't need boxes. It gets to her side of the table, and she's like, oh yeah, I'll have a box. And then can you put that in a box too, and that, and like taking everyone else's food that didn't want to put it in a box. You had like 5 boxes.
I want that too. I'll just take the whole thing. I'll take the whole
What
thing.
if you did that to people you were just sitting next to? You're like, oh, you're not going to box that? Can I just have a box for theirs?
Kind of like how at Battle of the Sexes, I took their nachos and put them on stage.
Oh my God. I felt so bad. We did this game where it was like 2 people on a date, audience members, and then I was like their arms, and then other people were their voices, like you did that. Mm-hmm. And so Mike, the first round, they had like little cakes for him from the club, and then the second round I was like, we don't have food, so Mike just goes to the next table and is like, hey, are you guys done with those?
And I just grabbed their nachos and put them on the table.
So it's like greasy ass chips that have been like sitting out for a while, and I'm like feeding them to this guy and then feeding them to the girl, like and then they tried to make, well, she did it too. They were very good volunteers, because Meredith put the cup of salsa up to that girl's mouth and she just started drinking it.
was fun. It was a fun show.
It was.
I like the new game though with the arms and things.
That was really good.
I like
that.
things that bring the audience members into it. Like,
Yeah.
make them part of the thing because that's fun. It's funny though because last time we did it like volunteers and there was a shit ton of volunteers, and now that we have a game with volunteers, no one
raised their hands. All their friends being like, "Pick him!"
Damn it! But yeah, it was fun. Should we just play the video that we have because I just want to play it. The one you just showed me.
Are we ready for that? Do we have anything else before the good news? This is great news. I think you guys may have already.
Well,
heard
this
it,
is just the video. This isn't the part of the good news segment. This is just a guy that's really excited and I want to.
Well, but I think it's good news. I think it has a good.
Oh, you think it's just good? You just think it's good?
Yeah, sure. Let's play it.
All right.
This is a thing that Cameron showed me the other day, and I just really appreciate how passionate this guy is about his job.
All right, here we go. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real dirty up in here. Is it not playing?
Oh, yes! 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 We got it, baby! We got it! We got it! Woo! Woo! We got it! Yes! Listen to that! Listen to that! Oh, baby! We just got it! Oh! Again! Again! That's a twofer!
That's a twofer!
That's a twofer, baby! Yes! That's a twofer! Twofer, baby! Oh my goodness!
It's a twofer.
Yes!
So excited.
Yes! Again! That's a 3! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
I feel like we should tell them what's going on.
I know. If you haven't seen this video, it's a weatherman, and it's like a snowstorm, but then there's like a thunder snowstorm, and he is so fucking excited that they had caught this on tape.
So jacked for this. Like, he is most excited ever.
He's jumping around in the snow, like just. Like, it sounds like he's watching the Super Bowl. Like he's just like,
it's like for this guy, the weather is like sports. Just like yes, yes.
And he is the weatherman. Like, I would totally watch the news if he was my weatherman. Like, I'd be like, he's excited about it. Cool,
like,
it's raining. I don't care. But
it's a twofer.
he's making shit up. Like,
but yeah, that was just we just wanted to play that because these guys are so genuinely happy about what he
find
does.
something you're passionate about, guys.
Sometimes it's the weather. I actually have a lot of good news stories. If you want to just jump right into it, then we can talk about other stuff.
Do it.
All right. The first one, if this doesn't freeze up, where's it at? Oh my gosh, they all crashed down here. Well, I'm going to do this one first. This is the funny headline that made me laugh because it was so ridiculous. Cat stabbed in the head miraculously survives.
Oh my god!
And it's a picture of a cat with a knife sticking out of its eye.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, and
what?
I don't know, but apparently the cat, because it like didn't hit any vitals, the cat's just totally fine. The cat's just like, it's all cool, it's all good.
He's just walking around with a knife in its face.
Yeah, he was walking around with a knife in his head, and then.
How did it get stabbed? Did someone actually stab it?
Yes,
Or
that's the only
fuck?
problem. Like, because I'm like, who the fuck stabs a cat in the head? And then. Like, thank God the cat survived. But what kind of sick, twisted person? That's why a lot of these good news stories stay. They're kind of weird.
The cat survived.
The cat's okay.
These are crazy. What if this person just hates cats? Just taking it to a weird level.
Dude.
Just running around stabbing everybody's cats in the face.
Fucking hate your cat, bro.
I hate cats.
Cool for
They
cat,
poop
bro.
in a box.
Maybe you can go poop outside like dogs do. It's way cooler. I don't need a box of poop.
Your cat comes any closer to me, I will stab it in the face. So,
well, this is exciting. None of my windows are reloading, so luckily we've actually I've read all the articles beforehand, like I don't normally do. But so this one's kind of cool. This is a Valentine's Day one.
Ooh.
Father and son go door to door giving widows Valentines.
Oh shit!
It's uplifting. Okay,
It is uplifting. Sorry,
even though it's just like widows.
Well, that happens. People die.
People
okay?
die, and these guys, this father and son, just went around and they gave a single rose to everyone they knew who had someone lose the year. It was nice. It's a nice gesture, right?
Yes, that's very. How do they? Is there like a widow
list?
index somewhere?
Where's that Windex at? That oh, you mean the window washer? No, I mean the widow index.
The widow index.
Who
Do they
lost
have
the
a
husband?
yearbook? Do
Who,
they
lo-
have a
who
yearbook?
lost the husband this year? We're just gonna try to find it. The Windex. Where's the Windex at? But yeah, that's
Just a rose. They give him a rose.
yeah, a
They give
single
Brad
red rose,
poem?
a short conversation, and a simple
Oh,
hello. All
that's
small
it.
gestures making a huge impact.
That's super cute. Where is this? Where did this happen?
Kansas City,
Of course.
KC,
A lot of widows there.
a lot of widows. Kansas City, the widow state. The Widow State.
Kansas City?
Kansas City. The Widow City. Instead of the Windy City, the
Widow
Widow City. Widow City,
the
bitch.
Windex City.
I don't think whose job it is to update the Windex.
The Windex.
The Widow.
Hey, did your husband die? What if it's like a nice commercial midday? You know, daytime commercials are always like, "Hey, have you been in an accident?" I'm like, why are you so happy about that? Hey, has your husband died recently?
You should join the Facebook group so we know your husband died. Like our fan page.
Call 1-800-WINDEX.
This one's actually uplifting. This one's the good news. It's a guy. It's a kid. He's 17 in Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. Nope, Michigan. Sorry. Wait. Oh no, it was in Wisconsin, but he. Okay, this is confusing. It says a Menominee, Michigan teenager in a neighboring Marionette, Wisconsin. So it must be on the border. But he sees a person about to jump off a bridge, and he stops his car and he talks him down the ledge. And now he is getting a life-saving award from the police department of Wisconsin.
Yeah,
it's good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a hero. I need a hero.
Yeah, I watched. This is very dark, but I watched this movie called The Bridge.
We've talked about this on here before. This is the second time this dark thing has come up.
I know, but you watch a lot of them get talked down. It's interesting.
Very
watch a lot of them jump off the fucking bridge, so it's also very dark.
He's going on the Windex.
Oh God!
All right, these are the two nice ones. Just pure. Well, actually, no. The one's not pure nice. This one's what we're gonna do.
Nice.
The one that's not pure white nice is
pure white.
Pure white. These are the whitest stories we could find for our white viewers. This is it's sorry. Bear cub called Blue finally learns to walk months after arriving at sanctuary with such bad spinal problems that carers feared he would not survive. So this bear learned to walk because he had really terrible spine issues. And I really want to put. I'm going to put his picture up. It's the most adorable picture I've ever seen. Like, if you want to walk around and look at this real quick, because it's like pretty adorable. Look at his little eyes. Oh my God. I might make it the background of the podcast. Like, put it on the website when we post it, because it's like the most adorable buggy bear eyes.
He's a little cute guy.
Mm-hmm, but he's a sun bear. And this is where it's fucked up.
Why did he have spinal issues?
It's because there's illegal bear farming going on.
Farming?
Yeah, and this is where it gets fucked up. Where farms hook bears up to catheters to milk their gallbladders for bile that is used in traditional medicine. Traditional medicine is the dumbest thing in the fucking world. This is like people that also take tiger bones and break them down, or like shark fin soup, which is like an aphrodisiac where they cut the shark's fins off and then throw them back in the water and they just die. It's fucking stupid, is what it is. And because of that, they kill people. Like kill animals, like for stupid reason.
Yeah.
And they so these bears, and that's why he was hurt, but he got rescued, and he was turned on. There's videos of him learning how to walk, and oh my gosh, it's adorable.
I want to.
You want a bear named Blue?
Bear in the big blue house. I don't know. I want to raid a bear farm. Is what I want to do. I want to raid involved a bear. In that.
And where do we sign up to raid bear farms?
I'm going to pick up this bear. It's mine. And we're saving it.
Yeah. So I said after months of exercise and medical treatment, the young bear has been able to join its speedy playmate Baker, a cub also rescued in Cambodia. So yeah,
speedy playmate. He's fast.
Mm-hmm. He's very fast.
This was all in Cambodia. Is that what?
Yeah, it's the sun bears are in they're in Asia.
Oh, I saw a picture today of there's a white tiger that was like inbred, and it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, there was all these videos from before of like, oh, look at this white tiger with Down syndrome.
What?
Because it looks like. It looks like something that would have Down syndrome, but that's not. They were saying like that's not what it is. It's just like a product of inbreeding. Like his parents are brother and sister.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. He looks like the Wilford Brimley of Jungle Cats. He's like. I have to post this to the.
His name is Kenny too.
He looks kind of like Kenny Rogers. He's got the beard in the right place. I want to take his picture and then put it next to a picture of Kenny Rogers and then just post it.
And, well, apparently he died in like 2008, but people have been talking about it again. I don't know why. But he was like super nice and like everybody who'd come to the zoo really liked him because he was like very friendly and nice. But he really does look like he has Down syndrome.
Oh, totally.
Because I don't know. They said it might not even be possible for them to have Down syndrome because it's the 21st chromosome that you would be missing, and they only have 19 chromosomes. So it's like
genetics.
They're just like, no, it's just his parents are brother and sister.
Yeah, he's got some pretty jacked up twofers too. He looks as
It's a
like at least
twofer.
he lived in the zoo happily for his whole life. I get really like, it's funny because you know how we'd always, when we started the podcast, we're like, it's all animal good news. I fucking love it. I still look at it. I click on it all. I just don't put it on the podcast.
Animals make me so happy.
They make me
Like,
super
well,
happy.
I want
Fucking
puppies.
manatees.
Manatees?
Manatees are like
Is that why?
manatees. Yep, manatees are my favorite animal.
It's your
probably.
spirit animal.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Sitting in a pool eating lettuce
Yeah.
like a boss.
Sounds amazing.
Does sound amazing.
You get a hot tub.
Get a hot tub full of lettuce. Mike's a happy man. Oh, there's chlorine in this lettuce.
You just float in what you're eating. That would be perfect.
All right, so the next news story is this is the last one. It's from Edmond, Oklahoma.
Okay.
And I don't know who this kid is, but he's doing it right. Anonymous boy.
Hey, man, I don't know who you are.
Anonymous boy sends Valentines to every girl in school.
What?
Yeah, I'm just going to read this. The story is really short, so I'll just read it real quick. Edmond, Oklahoma. Flowers, candy, and a public displays of affection. It's supposed to be the most romantic day of the year, but Valentine's Day can be hurtful for those without special someone. So true, I know. That wasn't in the story, it's me. At Edmond High School, there are no lonely hearts this year. All the girls were surprised this morning, Laura Pitcock said. Unfortunate last name. According to K4, all 1,076 female
Holy
students
fuck.
were surprised with candy and cards. He wanted to stay anonymous, but I have a feeling a good deed like this is going to get out, Sarah Cameron said. Secrets are hard to keep, especially in high school. Didn't take long for the Bulldog student body, all these Bulldog students with their jowls flapping, to learn who was behind this random act of kindness.
Did they figure it out?
Dan Williams is the secret Romeo.
Many BJs.
To know if someone cares about them that best in the world, I think. I don't think that was in the article.
Under the desk HJs there.
This kid's getting a hand job a day for the rest of his high school career.
Well played, Dan. All the dudes are fucking pissed, and all the ladies are like, what kind of rose did you get? What did it get you, huh? What kind of candy did you get? Why didn't I get?
Why didn't I get it?
I don't even like sweethearts.
There's
This is
more.
bullshit.
Dan Williams is secret Romeo. Oh gosh, Williams worked. I was thinking I was going to sneeze again, and then I yawned. This was weird. Williams worked all summer to raise enough money for his Valentine's Day surprise. So this is a premeditated Valentine's Day. His good deed is creating a tidal wave of love on campus. Even if it's just for a day, it really means a lot. This kid is knee deep in poontang. You know what I'm saying?
Breaking down boxes.
Breaking down boxes all day. They call him the box cutter because he's breaking down
That
boxes.
is actually probably the best loss of V card story ever.
What did you do?
You know what I mean? I'm sure he's a virgin prior to this, and now he is not.
He's like, what did you do? I gave a Valentine's Day Valentine to every girl in school, and it's pretty much a numbers game.
Yeah,
The probability
I
says,
figured
I'm
one of them
gonna-
had his AS.
one of them's gonna hit. You know what I mean? So it's a numbers game.
I was a math guy. Always a math guy. So,
Gosh,
good for him. Way to go, man.
man, he's doing it. He's killing it. That kid knows what he's doing. I love that kid. Good for
Maybe
you,
he's
dude.
just gonna like ask every woman he works with when he's older to marry him. He's like, well, one of these is gonna say yes. I don't know.
Come on. He just goes to Vegas. I play all the odds. I put a chip on everything on the roulette table. That's what I do.
I saved all summer, and I now can put a chip on every single.
It's gonna hit somewhere, and it's gonna feel good. I'm gonna
Still a win.
lose money
Still
in the
a
long
win.
run, but it's gonna feel good. So that's the good news. I just saw that and I was like, that's probably the best.
I
story.
will say that when I was in college, I gave all of my teammates Valentines, but like in their lockers, but made it anonymous, and it really backfired because they were like, "Oh, who did this? Oh, what is this?" And then they're like, "Oh, they have the handwriting of a child." I was like, "God damn it!" Like this is.
They just started shitting on you.
Yeah, and then
Did
walked
you
out.
make yourself one so you didn't?
Yeah. My roommate knew. She was also a basketball player, but and no one else.
But you didn't.
I didn't tell them till like years later, and I was like, yeah. And then Carly made fun of my handwriting, and I cried.
You didn't play the numbers game though. Did you get any Valentines? From that?
Did I get any Valentines from that? What else was I gonna get?
I don't know.
Just wanted everybody to feel nice. You know?
Everyone's gonna feel good. It's like when I always remember the memories though of being in like elementary school, and you're like, I want a Valentine so bad.
Yeah. Well, that was like now. If they bring Valentines, they have to bring them for everybody in their class. That's
Oh,
like
really? That's the rule?
Yeah, and some teachers don't do like
You can't
Valentine
just be
parties
like,
at
yo.
all.
I always loved those sick Valentines that were like comic books though, like Batman Valentines and Dinosaur Valentines.
Yeah.
Those were the shit.
Those are awesome. Well, in 4th grade, my boyfriend, Stefan, I got him
Where you at, Stefan?
a teddy bear.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
And he played at recess with it in his belt. That happened.
That's commitment right there. Where's
And
Stefan
put
now?
it on top of his computer. He is a professional golfer, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's nice.
I know.
Should have held on to that.
Yeah, I know that he golfed in college. Anyways, yeah, we can bring it back.
Couldn't make
Stefan,
money,
we can
money.
rekindle this if that's way. I can
Stefan.
buy you a teddy bear if you want.
Maybe you can ride that PGA Tour all the way into Monica's heart. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, the Monica's Heart Open is open.
I was like, what are we? Oh, got it. Okay.
Got
Yep,
it. Okay.
It wasn't supposed to be.
I'm going to quit the podcast. I'll see you guys later. Click. And it's over. Now, yeah, we should do that again. Why can't we should just make people Valentines next time.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
that.
spread joy.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
It's a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Because you can get a shit ton of candy, too, for cheap.
Clarence candy.
Like clearance candy. Like after Halloween, you hold on to it for a couple months, and then you just dive bomb them.
Just dive bomb them.
Dive,
Taking
that's
these.
Take this Almond Joy. Yo, take the fucking Almond Joy. I hate Almond Joys. I can't stand them.
Really?
I tried one 2 nights ago just to be like, do I still hate this? Yes, I still hate this entirely. I hate the coconut. The coconut was gross about it.
I love fake nice things where you're like, oh, do you want this? And they're like, oh, sure, that's really nice. And I'm like, I secretly hate those. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
I had a kid bring like a bunch of candy to work to be like, oh, I'm going to share with everybody. And we were like passing it out. And I was like, this is all that you're allergic to. Like the kid was allergic to nuts. So they were like, here, everyone have candy. It was just stuff that they were allergic to they could have anyways. I was like, oh, God.
What's funny is I did something like that where the Barbara Home has a show in Portland called It's Gonna Be Okay. And she sometimes gives out gifts and comic books. And I gave her a bunch of comic books. And she's like, you got all these for free, didn't you? I'm like, yes, I did. Yes, those are all free comic books. I'm not giving you the shit I bought. If the shit I bought's the stuff I want.
Duh.
But yeah, it was... oh, man.
So we could hand make Valentines next year.
Hand
Some
make 'em?
crayons. Yeah.
But I want to go buy Batman ones.
We could do that too.
Can I just buy Batman ones for me?
Sure. I'll buy you a Batman
And just write them to myself?
You just hide them.
And then just like, oh, man!
Oh my God. Who did this?
Who did it? Who's M? Who's M on here? From M.
MC? Who's
MC?
Oh God, Valentine's.
Valentine's
I
Day.
feel like a lot of people, it's kind of a sad holiday too sometimes, You're alone.
I don't know. I think as I've gotten older, I don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, but you've been in a relationship for a long time.
Yeah, even though if I wasn't in a relationship.
And your mom's birthday is the same day.
Yeah, it's true. I always have something to celebrate.
Yeah.
Dodged a bullet there.
No, I really don't. I've never been a big Valentine person anyways, but a lot of people really, it bothers them.
Do you have friends? Cause,
No.
Get your foot out from under the table. Do you have friends like that like think Valentine's Day is extremely important?
I have friends that like definitely do something every year. Like they have a little special date and I had a friend in college who like everybody else had Valentine's and she didn't, and I don't know what it was, but for like a week her eye twitched like
I just twitched
just one. We call it Valentine's eye now because that's what like it's just
the old Valen twitch.
The old Valentine eye.
I gave her the Valentine eye. It sounds like an STD.
Yeah. I can't go to work. I have Valentine eye.
It's kind of a weird day. It's President's Day. If you guys didn't know.
Oh, yeah. Happy President's Day.
Happy President's Day. The day that everyone gets a day off and they're just really excited and they don't give a shit why. that about right?
Yeah.
About it.
No, I think that sums it up. I thought that's what it was for. Is it George Washington's birthday?
It is George Washington's birthday, which is
Aquarius,
how it's
what's
listed
up,
in
man?
my phone calendar. Is George
Oh,
Washington's
it
birthday?
doesn't say.
So I didn't think I had the day off, and then I got a pleasant surprise last week. So it was kind of nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Thanks, George.
thanks, thank you, Jorge.
Big fan of the Hispanic culture. George Washington.
George Washington, big fan, huge. Go to Cancun every year. Just take out his fake teeth, put his scuba regulator in, and just go on down to the ocean depths. Just loved it. Old Jorge Washington.
Just spring break every year. Cancun.
Spring break. Let's take off this white wig because it's time to party. All right? I'm George Washington.
Can't get this thing wet.
Seriously, it's going to just frill
Super
up everywhere.
expensive, actually.
It's super
Yeah.
froey. John, I'm just
The humid down here. The humidity down here. It's
making my wig all froey. Now I'm just picturing George Washington with a white afro. We have fun.
That's okay.
Do you want to take the quiz now?
Sure.
I kind of want to take the quiz now. It's only 30 minutes in, but I just want to take it because I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, I would like to know why you picked this one specifically.
Because it's
for fun.
adorable.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And I like it.
Those
Are you
all
ready?
Great reasons.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you good? What?
The quiz today. Which marine mammal are you?
Are you hoping that you get a manatee? Did you already take it?
I've already taken it.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm not going to break.
I'm not going to give you anything.
Anything.
Jesus.
What would you like to do on a Friday night?
It's actually kind of hard to read with the...
Yeah, it's really
PowerPoint
poorly done.
water
PowerPoint
background.
PowerPoint background. Like, we'll take a bunch of PowerPoint slides and put it together. This is my quiz on marine mammals. Did you know Andrew Dice Clay makes quizzes
He
on marine
does. That
mammals?
is what he does in his free time. He makes quizzes about
Hickory
marine
dickory dock. The whale is on my socks. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. What would you like to do on a Friday night? Hang out with friends. Fridays are me time.
Ooh.
Go to a party and leave early. Watch a movie with close friends. I picked...
Like, none of the,
You
go
know
to
what,
a party and leave early. None of these are like, yeah, stay out all night and party.
Yeah, I guess hang out with friends is like the big party
Do
one.
all marine animals like sleep a lot?
Sleep a lot?
Yeah.
I think
feel like all
do
of these-
dolphins, they sleep at night, right? Whales and dolphins sleep at night. They kind of float, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm curious.
Do they? I know that sharks do that, but they're not mammals, right? Is
Definitely going to type, how do whales sleep?
that- How do whales
Hey, don't
sleep?
worry. It's the second most common question.
How do whales... What does it say? Fuck. First one?
Observations of bottlenose dolphins in aquariums and zoos and of whales and dolphins in the wild show two basic methods of sleeping. They would either rest quietly in the water, vertically, horizontally, or sleep while slowly swimming next to another animal. So they like sleep in pairs.
They cuddle.
They cuddle buddies. They
They
cuddle
cuddle-
buddies,
they
but they cuddle swim.
Cuddle bugs.
You want to cuddle swim with me later?
Dude, we totally cuddled swim last night.
We're gonna-
It was
dude,
crazy. Nothing
dude.
else, but you know.
Tina and I cuddle swim.
Kidding you.
It was pretty
I
crazy.
gave her a Valentine, and we cuddle swam.
We cuddle swim. Mike, it's not cuddle swimming if you just sit in a hot tub next to someone you don't know. Come on.
He's
Come
just
on.
eating lettuce. Like,
Yeah. You want a heart of romaine? That's interesting, though. So they sleep. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I've seen videos of sperm whales sleeping. It's right here. And they seriously, it's weird. They just go up and down. Like they're just
That's
vertical.
crazy.
So their heads facing down and their tails towards the surface of the water. They're perfectly straight up and down. And that's how they sleep.
weird.
Yeah, because they can stay under for like long periods of time. So I pretty much mean they sleep until they feel they're starting to drown, and then they go up.
You ever woke up like that? I did one time. I fell asleep in the shower. You ever fall asleep in the
You
shower?
fell asleep in the shower? How did you do
Yeah.
that?
Oof. My head against the wall, really. But
Was it in the morning?
yeah.
You get tired?
Soups early.
Soup stoats early?
Yeah.
How long did you sleep in the shower for?
I don't know.
3 hours later. So much water. It's freezing.
It's weird.
How did I not wake up earlier?
Waking up with water. Like, it's not even like you're just in water. There's like water like being thrown at you. You're like, what the fuck is happening?
I can feel that, though.
Did I
Like,
get kidnapped?
when I wake up early in the morning and I go take a shower, I leave my eyes closed while I'm standing in the shower a majority of the time.
Right.
And then I'm like, you need to open your eyes and actually wake up.
I
I'm
do
like,
that when
no.
I pee sometimes,
No.
like in the middle of the night. I'm just like sitting there with my eyes closed.
That's imagery I didn't need to know. Thank you for that.
It's just sitting.
You guys didn't know we still act things out to each other when we're doing the podcast, so we get a whole different dynamic on it.
Even though you can't see it.
I just saw Monica's resting pee face.
Just-
Anyway,
Resting pee face.
yeah. Instead of resting bitch face.
As opposed to like your really excited pee face. Like, what do you mean? Like,
Woo! Woo! Getting it done.
getting it done.
Finishing it up. Finishing
Twofer.
it up. Twofer. It's a twofer. Is that when you pee and poop at the same time? Is
I
that a
guess.
twofer?
I don't know.
This episode's probably going to be called Twofer.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah,
So
sperm whales.
It's fun going off topic, though.
It is. That's impressive though to sleep
Straight up
like,
and down?
Yeah, in the water.
In the water. I can.
You'd have to like be a whale or something.
We'll put this tail on and then go out there and try it out. I have a mermaid tail that I sometimes wear in the water.
Just walk around the
Just
house.
walk around the house
like
with a
real
mermaid tail?
awkwardly though.
The coconut bikini really puts it all together. Pajama party's like, what?
And you're like, you should probably stop asking questions at this point. And so,
You should just respect what I might do with my life. What would you like to do on a Friday night, Monica? I picked Fridays are me time because I really like hanging out alone. Is it sad?
do that. Yeah, I would say watch a movie with close friends.
Ooh,
Fridays I'm usually tired, you know.
me too.
Yeah, end of the week.
It's Monday and I'm tired.
I'm usually working on Friday nights, so let's all be honest about it. But that was not one of the
Working on those
options.
live girl shows?
Yeah.
What would you eat for your last meal? A fish fillet, a shrimp cocktail. Doesn't matter. I'm eating. California roll. I chose doesn't matter. I'm eating.
Okay, I'm very confused. Well, I have to. What if you
have to
don't
pick
eat
one of these.
fish, though?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, then here. I'll pick a different one.
Some type of.
I'll
No,
pick-
I'm going to pick California roll because that's.
That's what you like?
Yeah. I mean, I love sushi. I'm not saying I wouldn't eat those things. I'm just saying as a marine animal, your only options are to eat other marine animals.
Well, yeah, because it's not like you can get a steak delivered to you in the ocean.
There's vegetation in there.
Krill?
Yeah.
Krill are actually
Why
all
isn't
shrimp.
that? Why isn't that?
Plankton?
Sure. Algae. You
Where's
eat
my
that?
plankton at? How
Plankton.
would you describe your level of physical activity? What's physical activity? I work out when I can. I'm a fitness junkie. I work out when I'm single. I work out when I'm single is like sad
That's
and extremely
funny.
accurate.
Yeah. I'm going to pick that one. Not that I got fat.
I'm going to pick when I can because I try sometimes.
Yeah.
What kind of relationship would you like to be in? It's relationship? Question mark. I need commitment on both sides. I get what I can. I have multiple relationships. What are you going to do there, Monica? What did you pick?
I would say relationship.
Relationship?
It's time for that.
I'm going to
noise.
pick I need commitment on both sides.
That's cute.
'Cause I'm not just out there just crushing it, you know? Not just out there
Yeah.
just
Getting what you can.
getting what I can.
I have multiple relationships
Mhm.
with myself.
What time do you like to work? During the night? I work anytime. The sun needs to be out to do work. Depends on the season.
This is a weird.
It's a weird question. It's a weirdly phrased question.
What kind of work are we talking about?
I don't know. Like, that's strange to me.
I work anytime, sure.
I picked
'Cause I work all the time.
I would say it depends on the season because I do get a little more jazzed for summertime, like most people do.
And it's been nice out. And
It's
it's
been
been
really
very,
nice.
very encouraging.
I spend a lot of time
I would
indoors
say.
too.
Like, it's really nice. I don't have to turn the lights on when I'm
Yeah,
inside
I'm
now.
just
This
hanging
is
out.
great. I mean, I'm staying inside regardless. I
Yeah.
just don't have to turn the lights on.
You know why? Because inside is safety. What's life all about? Sex, friendship, food, raising children.
Oh, God, gross.
So that last one's really gross. I don't want to do that at all. I'm gonna say friendship.
Yeah, I'm going to say friendship, too.
Your friend needs help on a homework assignment. What do you do?
Tell them to fuck off. Is that a...
Nothing. That might be the fuck off. Agree with everything they say. Help them. Act concerned. I'm gonna say help them.
We didn't agree with everything they say.
That's
We're
that's terrible.
Oh, I have
advice.
this...
That's terrible.
I have this math project, and I don't know. I mean, I just can't figure this problem out. What do you think? Uh-huh.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I can't figure
Pretty
it out.
sure you can't figure it out. I agree with that. That's not helping
You're a
anything.
dum-dum.
I agree
You're a
with
dum-dum, dum-dum.
I would say act concerned. Oh, no, that sucks. I gotta go.
Oh, so awkward. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's see you there. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Finger
If I
guns.
leave, then you can focus easier. That's what I think.
You think so?
I would say
I
nothing.
said help them because I'm a good, nice. I try.
Yeah, come on, good, nice. I try.
I'm
Well,
like,
what
I'm
if
a
I'm
giver.
not good? Like
I'm a giver, like that Jeff Daniels movie that no one saw. I'm like that.
Oh, so they don't see you then? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Can I tell you a good movie I saw recently?
Yeah.
Kingsman.
I think somebody mentioned that to me. Wasn't
I
it?
saw it with yesterday with Kevin Addison.
Should we good movie review it? What do you think? Maybe should we
I
finish
mean-
this quiz first?
I just want to let you know it's a good movie. We can talk about that afterward. Okay.
Okay.
What is your biggest turnoff? Giant squids. Yeah, I mean, I like Robbie, but he's kind of a giant squid. I don't want to be near him at all, so I don't
Sorry,
know.
Robbie.
Robbie.
I'm totally going to say that on dates now, though. He'd be like, I really like comedy. I
Fear.
really enjoy spending time with my family. Ooh, hate giant squids.
Yeah,
though.
do you know
really
any giant
don't like
squids? Because I'm
giant
not
squids.
going to be near you if you hang out with giant squids all the time. Weak individuals, bad weather, or selfish individuals. I picked selfish individuals when I did this quiz. That's what I'm picking again.
What's your biggest turn off? I really didn't like him. It was raining. I don't
It
know.
was Ooh. Not a big fan
I'm
of
gonna
nature because it's
pick
raining.
giant squids just because I think that's up for up for
What
interpretation.
did you get? You want me to tell you what I got? Because I did the quiz already, actually.
Yes. What'd you get the first
I got a dolphin.
time? What?
It says, "You are a dolphin!" Exclamation point.
That's super sexy.
You are a calm, lovable person who can become friends with anyone. You are adventurous and have a sense of humor. You are always the helping hand to those in need. What they don't mention is how creepy and horny dolphins are sometimes.
Is that you?
No, but that's what dolphins do.
Don't get in the water.
X, don't get it twisted.
No, we were kayaking with a dolphin. I told Mitch not to get in the water because I
They
thought
like-
it was going to have sex with
They
him.
do. They like hump people. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
He's like, I'm going to get out and try to... First of all, we're in branish, which is like the water in between the ocean and fresh water. So it's like a mixture and you can't see through it. Like it's like
Very cloudy.
brown. Yeah.
Very brown and cloudy.
Yeah. So he's
Boopy
like, I
water.
think I'm going to get out. And I'm like, no.
Don't swim in the shit water with the dolphin.
You can't see. Yeah. When you can see the dolphin, you don't know what you can't see in there.
Dolphin's got a gun. Dolphin's got a gun. Get out of there. He can't see. You don't know what's happening. It's a trick. He's a dolphin.
It's a trick. He's trying to confuse you with his cute looks.
He looks adorable, but he's going to get you. My mom, Jackie, just told me that there is a dolphin in Puget Sound right now that's lost. Yeah, and he lives in...
Well, you're a dolphin. Get in there.
yeah, I know. I need to get on in there and get him. And
Get on in there.
Like,
I'm
be
just
like, hey,
gonna
buddy,
hop right
follow
in.
me. Well, he's apparently he's a white bottle. I think it's called white bottle nose dolphin. Like he's a smaller dolphin, all white, and they travel in these giant pods right in the Pacific Ocean. But he's got lost for some reason, and he's chilling.
ADD. He's just
Yeah,
like, I'm
he's-
gonna go over
he's
here
like,
for a
"I'm gonna
second,
go-
guys.
Oh shit, where'd you guys go?
Oh,
I don't know,
fuck.
but he's okay. But this happens every once in a while where their like radar gets off and they get lost. But the problem is he just wants to hang out with everybody.
He's like,
Because
"Hey,
my mom
guys."
runs a dive charter business.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she runs a scuba dive charter business.
Wow.
And yeah, Jackie.
Oh, yeah,
She's a
yeah.
full blown boat captain. Pretty cray, okay?
Captain Jack.
Captain Mommy Bear. That's what I call her.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good. That's nice.
Yeah. But she said that they had divers out and they were trying to get back on the boat and the dolphin wouldn't let them. The dolphin just wanted to play with
He's
them
like,
and
no,
hang out.
hey,
He's
come
like,
here.
come on, guys, come on. And like
It's not even dark yet.
so like
Come
every
on.
time there's a boat, the dolphin will come up and be like, "What are you guys doing? What you guys doing? What you guys doing? Huh? Huh?"
He's gonna get hurt doing that.
I know, which is it's he's got to be careful. But my mom said that it happens every once in a while. But it's a fun little antidote.
That is funny.
Yeah. So he's an
Okay.
adorable dolphin. But what did you get?
Did you finish reading
Yeah,
your
that was mine.
description?
Mm-hmm. I added the thing about being really sexy and horny because that's what the dolphins are.
Oh, okay. Well, you are a walrus.
You got a big old mustache, Monica.
Big ass teeth. You are someone who has a lot of acquaintances, but very few best friends. Which I don't know if that's true. You are very picky about the people you hang out with, but love everyone you choose. That is very true. Power is very important to you. You don't put up with those who stand in your way. Those are very aggressive
and you have
answers.
a mustache. You got a big old walrus mustache.
You know, just
Can I see the
lay
picture of the
around.
walrus?
Yes.
Is it adorable? He's
Like, hey guys, what's up?
he's like, hey, what you guys doing? I'm just solo with my horns, my tusks.
I suppose I could identify with the walrus because he's like, hey, yeah, what's going on? Oh, you're not cool? All right, you can go away then. I'm going to be over here with people that I enjoy.
They had a walrus at the Point Defiance Zoo that he used to be like a SeaWorld walrus or something like that. And then he moved to the zoo, but he still knew tricks. So he would like wave to people every once in a while. It was pretty adorable.
Hey, girl.
And he's just super giant. And he's just like, hi. Oh, how's it going?
It's a good walrus voice. That's what I would
Thanks.
assume. And
Bye,
that's
buddy.
actually the exact voice you do for me. So
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Oh, hey, I'm Monica, the walrus. You guys got any fish? Oh, California rolls.
Oh, my God.
I went to the Vancouver Art Gallery,
Why is it always
also
that joke?
known as the Vag. Monica. You know why it's always
What
that
if you had
joke?
to say your name every time? After
Monica
you did a
the
joke.
walrus.
Why that joke?
Why that joke? Because it's the shortest joke you have,
Well, that's not it.
and it comes out really quick, and it's very punchy, and it's perfectly easy
Thank you.
to impersonate.
To
That's why
impersonate.
That's
so
why,
when we're trying to make fun of
that's
how
why
deep your
when
voice is-
everyone impersonates you out of flattery because we love you, we choose that joke. Because I
think
could
Kelsey
do
started this
the
fucking-
better than the C one,
yeah, that's
but
fine.
that's a longer joke to do. That's one of my favorite jokes you do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you already know my opinions of the greasy fat man sex joke that you do that I don't think is
I
very
think you
nice.
focus on the wrong things about that joke, but yeah. I'm the walrus in this situation. Okay.
Monica the walrus. I'm just chilling on a rock with my mustache.
Oh my God.
Walruses have whiskers though instead of mustaches, right?
I don't. What's the difference between whiskers and a mustache?
Whiskers are like fine, like thicker hairs, and it's not like a very like. Okay, whiskers are thick hairs that there's less of them, but it looks like a mustache, but it's really not. It's not like a bunch of little hairs like a person's mustache is.
Oh,
Like a kitty cat has whiskers.
don't they use it to like not run into shit?
Yeah, or to not die when getting stabbed in the eye. Depressing callback.
Good thing I had these whiskers here.
Otherwise, that knife would have killed me. Jeez. Why do
Okay.
people do that?
All right. Tell us about the movie.
Oh, yeah, Kingsman. So, okay, I didn't know. I saw the preview for this movie, and I'm like, that looks really dumb. But you know what? I was like, I might give it a shot because it's a comic book movie. And then I watched it, and holy shit, is it awesome. It has the
Who is it?
best...
It's Colin Firth. Is
Colin
that
Firth,
correct?
right? And it's
Who I
it has
actually
the
like.
best fight scene I've ever seen in any movie.
Well, and he's from your favorite other movie,
Love Actually, which I gave the guys team last night, and they were just like, come on. I'm like, it's my favorite movie,
Yeah, it's fine.
and you're going to fucking do it.
it
Hosting that show is stressful as shit.
is stressful,
But
and
it's
I'm very
fun.
mean to the host. So
I know
it's,
you are. You're very mean to
I
me.
just get very competitive.
I know. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Anyway,
In my world, everyone would get a trophy.
I know.
You're like, I know, I hate you.
And I would still be mad about that.
You'd be like, come on, guys. I wanted to win this
Am I
time.
like super stoned too? Like, why am I talking
I'm
so slow?
Monica the Stoned Walrus.
Walruses do seem like they would be stoners.
I got those fish laced with weed.
Fish laced with weed?
Lace? Do you lace things with weed, or do you just cook it
I think
into it?
weed is laced with other things.
Oh, like pay?
I fucking hope not. You know how scary that would be to be like, ooh, I'm just going to smoke a little weed, and then you're fucking on
And then you're just
PCP
like,
all of a sudden.
what happened?
You're like, I'm going to run through this van.
Well, wasn't that like a thing on the movie Training Day where he's like, I didn't know you like to get wet, and then it's like drug sequence.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. But yeah, Kingsman is really good. It's got a really cool fight scene. I don't want to spoil
Wait,
the
what is
movie.
it about? Because I haven't
So
seen the
it's
commercials.
about a spy organization that is not connected to any government. It's like all the rich aristocrats that were around in Europe, like from different countries when it was still like noble birth and crap like that, took all their money and resources and made a spy agency that didn't have any boundaries.
Okay.
and they're called the Kingsman. And Colin Firth plays one, and then there's this kid that he's training, and they go up together, and he gets better, and it's a good movie. And Samuel L. Jackson is a really good bad guy. He plays like a Russell Simmons like guy and he has like a lisp, and it's really funny. But the cool fight scene in the movie, it's R-rated, the movie, and because of it, they can pull off so much more stuff. If that movie wasn't R-rated, it would suck. 100%.
Is there sex in it?
There's no sex. It's kind of nudity, but there's like, it's not really. It's just they say fuck a lot and they show all the violence.
I just need my action movies to be broken up by some type of sex.
You just into sex?
You're just into sex? No, I just think that if it's all action, like all fighting craziness, I need a little bit of
a little break in the. What's your favorite action movie? What's your favorite action movie?
I don't know.
With sex in it. What you can think of?
I don't know, honestly. Action movies. Action movies.
I'm trying to think right now of a movie that has sex in between it that you like. Thinking of. I can only think of the boob scene in Titanic.
It's not an action movie.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
The boob scene. It's
Draw me like
and they're
one
in
of
the
your
car.
French girls. I'm the walrus.
God. That actually happened in Titanic when they crashed. There was a walrus.
Really?
Uh-huh.
What was he doing there?
Just being French.
Just like, bonjour. I am the French walrus. Oh, hey, French walrus. I hate everything about this, but I'm going to keep doing it.
Good, we're on the same page.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, you guys.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah,
Kingsman.
everyone. I think you guys should see Kingsman. It's one because there's a lot of times where movies come out and they're not R-rated, and you could see how much they were censored, and you're like, why did you even try?
Right.
It pisses me off. Like,
You seem very upset about it.
I am because there's certain movies that like Guardians of the Galaxy pulled it off, but I still
There
think
was no sex. That was the problem with that movie for me. There was no sex. They almost kissed.
that movie was PG-13.
Yeah.
You want a sex in it though?
Yeah.
You want the sexy time in it?
I just think there needs to be sexy time somewhere.
Do you like
In
the
action
other...
movies, you can't have like badass dudes and like, oh, I'm all buff and stuff, and you're like, you're not gonna bone anybody.
You're not gonna just take someone to Pound Town while you're doing this? What's going on? Come on, Hulk.
That would be an interesting sex scene. I don't know.
just physically how it works, we have no idea.
Yeah. I have so many questions at this point.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I think you guys should see it. We hit 50 minutes. You know that? We're at
Cool.
50 minutes right now.
50 minutes.
I don't have any other topics for today. We kind of threw it together because I was like, just like a lazy Monday. Lazy Monday.
Yeah, just celebrating presidents.
Just celebrating our presidents. After this, Monica and I are going to go look through a textbook of history and read about the presidents together.
And make it rain.
We're going to popcorn read it.
Popcorn read it.
Yeah. Do you ever do that?
Yeah.
I love that.
Still do that.
You do?
Yeah, with myself.
Popcorn me again. All right. This is a fun thing to do.
I just call myself different nicknames that I have. I'm like, and Monica, and Monty, and Walrus, whatever.
I am the walrus.
I am the one. I
just
read them
said
in
that.
different voices.
Hey, I have a question for you actually before we go.
Yes.
Have you read 50 Shades of Grey? Because
No.
people are all talking about it right now because that movie came out that apparently is dumb because it's not pornography.
It's not pornography?
No, because the book is pornography pretty much, right?
Right.
It's just this guy that does crazy shit to this girl in a sex dungeon. But the movie isn't R. It's PG-13.
Really?
I think. Let me Google it real quick. But I was like...
But they like broke... Sorry. Broke all the box office records.
Broke them boxes?
Broke down the boxes. That's what...
It's an erotic romance novel. Ooh.
Erotic... Yeah, which is porn for ladies.
Yeah. Lady porn. Put up a lady porn. Oh, it is R.
So there's a lot of sexual things happening in that, I would assume.
I'm guessing so.
What is R? Can you see boobs in R?
You can see boobs in R for
Okay.
sure. You can probably even see
Can't
some,
see wieners.
You can because
You can see wieners?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Jason Segel famously shows his penis and it's R.
He just like shakes it around.
Shakes his around his dongle a little bit.
It's weird, actually.
Jamie Dornan plays Christian Grey.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that guy. He looks like he would have a sex dungeon.
But the thing is, I am very scared of things like that, so I don't know if I would want to see it or read it.
Of sex dungeons or
Yeah.
of books like that?
No, of sex dungeons specifically. No, just people hitting each other. I don't like that. And I actually had a friend read part of the book out loud to me, and I was like, please stop reading this. I don't want to hear about anybody getting hit. I don't like it.
So that's what they're doing? They're like punching each other while they're boning?
Yeah.
You know, this movie
thing
had a $40 million budget.
Well, I'm sure. It's like one of the most like anticipated films of our time.
But the opening weekend was $94 million.
Crazy.
A lot of horny house moms out there. That's really what it is,
Hell
right?
yeah.
I just was thinking how funny it would be when I went to the movie to see Kingsman with Kevin, because they drove separately from me.
Mm-hmm.
We were all supposed to drive together, but it didn't happen. But I was thinking how funny it would be if I just walked up to the counter by myself and was like, 1 for 50 Shades of Grey. And just like, see
I bet you there's a lot of people who are just like, I'm going to go by myself.
just like,
Who cares?
can't wait for it. The poster of the movie is like her biting her lip all seductively.
That's just scary to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering if you'd have seen it, because I don't know anything about it. And
I think my mom's read it, which is weird, I think.
Pam, come on, do a book review.
Do a good book review here.
Feel good book review.
Feel good book review. 50 Shades of Grey.
With whips and chains. That's what it is.
Whips and chains.
I don't even think I have any desire to see it or read it or anything.
I kind of want to see it just to, I don't know.
Because you just love sex in movies?
Well, no, but yes. But no. Well, also, I don't like porn. I think it's dumb. It makes me laugh. So maybe that's why I like sex in movies, because it seems more real. Like there's more of a story to it. I need a story.
Dude, on the Wikipedia page of the book, there is a section called Controversies.
Yeah. While I was watching Twitter. I was watching Twitter this morning. I was on Twitter this morning, and somebody was Time had just posted an article that said like, 50 Shades of Grey beats box office records. That's all it says. And some fucking like conservative Christian guy like posts this like Jesus picture and is like, that porn. This isn't an article. What are you guys writing this about? And I was like, they were just saying it broke the record. It didn't say
all they did.
And he like kept responding. And then people were like arguing with him. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, it's several critics and scientists have expressed concern that the nature of the main couple's relationship is not BDSM at all, but rather is characteristic of an abusive relationship. That's like the first line of the controversies thing. Oh my god! It says it was even base, like it was an origin as fan fiction. That's like it started with like erotic. You know how people write erotic fan fiction?
Yes, I do.
They have a funny competition about it. That they like to do.
That I have done. Yes,
but that's like how this kind of came out of it, because that's what a lot of the complaints are from people I hear. They're like, the book is just shittily written. Like you don't want to read it. It's nothing exciting about it. It's not good. But
maybe they made it a better movie.
So anyway, Monica and I are gonna go see 50 Shades of Grey real quick. This was a great episode. We're gonna catch you guys later.
I do have.
Charity?
Yes, just a charity to plug again, because I have this benefit show on Monday. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh God!
I'm a walrus.
The Cancer for College Foundation. I'm doing their benefit show next Monday. So the Monday after this.
Cancer for College. I'll put that back up on the post again.
Yeah, it's cool though. And what they do, if you don't remember from the last time I talked about it, is they raise money to give scholarships to kids who had cancer and are either in a place where they're healthy enough to go to school or all the way in remission and they can go to college. But because your medical bills cost so much that they can't afford it. So this program gets them scholarships so that they can go to college, even though they were sick before. So it's cool.
It's great. And you know, I think I'm going to say this too for charity, or repeating a charity, but also just tell someone you love them, because it's Valentine's Day.
It's not, but
it's Valentine's Day's over, but you can still do it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Thank you for agreeing with
Only
me.
if you really mean it.
Only if you really mean it. Like, look into someone's eyes and be like, "Bro, I love you." Make sure you say "bro."
You could write him a note. You could write him a note that just says, "Bro, I love you." Love Mike.
Love Mike. That's what I'm gonna write everybody. Just, bro. I think it's funny just to say "bro" before. It's like it totally just throws the sincerity out the window.
Bro, check this out. Bro, I love you.
I love you.
I'm very excited about that. I think that's a great idea. Sure, do that. Draw someone a picture.
Ooh, I would like.
Favorite thing
I
to
think
do.
one of my things I still do is sometimes for my mom, I make her cards just by folding 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and and then just writing really shitty drawings on it. It's really fun.
It is fun. That's what I do
for Pamela.
sometimes. I also, for the employee incentive program that I've made at work, that is their gift when they win. I draw them a picture
Really?
and write them a very nice note about how great they are. And then I give them a gift card that I found in my room that I forgot that I had.
You want to go to Applebee's? You can go on to Applebee's.
Yeah. I think there's $3 left on that.
Well, hey, thank you guys so much for listening.
Yeah.
And we love you.
Hey, bro.
Bro,
Hey,
we love
hug,
you.
bro.
Bro, we love you.
We love you.
And Monica the Walrus loves you too.
I hate you.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.